I'm tired. Oh, okay. Of course, nothing works there. Are you kidding me? Everything always breaks. I'm so angry and frustrated. I swear. I've been having so much misfortune lately. Oh, I'm so tired too. Hey yo, wake up sheepies. Get off the grill. Don't stay in the wool and get your fluff unfluffed. It's... all the time. Oh gosh, I'm tired, guys. How are you guys doing? I'm super tired. I was thinking like, should I even stream today? But you know what? I'm gonna be drawing anyways. I might as well stream. I was thinking about doing Minecraft today to make up for no Minecraft yesterday, since I wasn't streaming yesterday. Yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. So I end up I was gonna do Minecraft, but I ended up deciding not to. That way I get some work done. So how are you guys doing though? You guys having a good day? Smelting on a disc and unintentionally became a Limbus Canto 11 or 9 playlist. You know what? I did see the April Fool's joke for Limbus. For Jussie! Juicy. I don't know. Apparently that was supposed to be spoilers for something. But I saw at the beginning it said they're like spoilers for what's it called? Spoilers for Canto 9, I think. Ooh, sorry, I'm really tired. Oh, get free art, you can use it to upgrade. Yeah, so I played that. I did what's it called? It was cute. I like how Yuna still, yeah, Yuna explodes. No comments on the April Fools. The thing is, the April Fools event is already over though, isn't it? I thought you guys said it's only for April Fools. No voice? Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Too much right now. Oh, making more food for tomorrow. Oh, I get that. Wait, why do you have to make food for your boss? Wait a second. I don't get that. Your boss should get their food themselves. So yeah, it was fun. I thought the event was really cute. And ever since I played the event for Limbus, my Twitter feed has been full of the drawings of the characters in their the Cinder Garden. What did you call it? Sinley?
Fenwerp, what do you think of the October deal? Free art NSFW.
Limbus, you said you're gonna do it at stream.
But no horror.
Yeah, I did. Cinderlings, yeah. I kind of sped run through it because I was only gonna spend like a couple minutes. But then I realized it was like a full like 30 minutes of stuff. I was only gonna play for like 5 minutes. And I didn't know, like, can you pause the story and come back to it? Like, it didn't look like you could just pause through it. So I had to like speed read everything, but I got the gist of it. Me baby, except for Dawn, who's not baby apparently.
I love the Cinderlings.
They're cute.
They're adorable.
But what I hate is that they're a one-time deal. They're not ever gonna be back.
My boss
the Cinderlings are gonna be gone.
To join him and my coworkers
Ooh.
for Hot Pot twice now. So I'm making something for him and his wife in return.
Ah,
for the
that
food.
makes sense. That makes more sense than what I was thinking. I thought the boss just asked you. By the way, I benefit apparently. But hey, Euphoria!
Either way, I benefit Alin Louise.
I'm pretty tired today, guys. I'm like super tired, but I'm here to draw. You guys have to give me energy so I can finish my drawing today. You got people to agree?
At Fenwerp, we have to get people to agree.
I mean, the thing is, I doubt you'll get enough people. We'll do a vote on Discord to see. Would you rather have me screaming and crying in a horror game? I like how the Cinderlings are based off how Dante sees the sinner. They are.
I like how
Justice!
the Cinderlings are based on how Dante sees the sinners.
Does he see the sinner or Dawn as a secret, like she doesn't know what she's doing but she does? Smiley face. I didn't get like what was the hint there. It didn't make sense. I was like, what does this mean? Is Dawn older than she seems? She looks like she's like a baby, but it's like she's playing a character.
She's playing a character.
Is that the lore behind her? I haven't gotten that far into Cantos. Plus, play an MP game. What's an MP game? She's older than she looks.
She's older than she looks.
Smacks your hand. We'll play the game and you'll see.
We'll play the game.
I was.
And you'll see Alin Louise.
After doing that, the April Fool's event, I was tempted to actually. I was thinking like, you know what? Maybe I should go back to Limbushi.
MP equals multiplayer.
Oh, like VR chat. But I was thinking about it. I was like weighing over like, should I play the Limbushi once again? Limbushi. But it was fun. I enjoyed the event. I would like to try playing again. If it wasn't so time consuming, I just thought about the mirror dungeons took forever, and all I did was mirror dungeons. And while I don't mind only doing mirror dungeons, bleh.
But I'm currently playing the Zoom bike game, and her drip is awful XD.
We're back to normal day streams, chat. We're no longer Q anymore. I miss being Q. I mean, it wasn't me streaming yesterday. It was my little sister, right? It was Lele. Lele was streaming yesterday for me. I'm gonna say no SFW, but he has to play the worst horror game.
I'm gonna say no NSFW, but he has to play the worst horror games.
You know I can't do that.
He cannot pause the game or look away greater than.
You guys know I can't do that. When were you cute? I don't know what you're talking about. Cute? I wasn't cute at all. Hee hee. I wasn't even streaming yesterday. Yesterday was not a stream at all. It was just like I was too tired to stream. So that's why I decided to stream today. I felt bad that I didn't stream for 2 days. And I was like, oh. So here we are with art commissions, sortie free and SFW.
Sortie free and
Alright,
SFW.
what if... Okay, hear me out. What if I bought one of those books from Booth, right? And I let you guys choose a pose from it, like last time. Except this is the 18 plus Discord only. Discord only video stream. Only for 18 plus. Unless there's like a website that you can stream 18 plus. I think if I remember correctly, Starcross also streamed there before. There was just 18 plus because there was like an art network where you could stream 18 plus drawings if you wanted to.
Tempting,
I just remember.
But not enough to buy my vote V.
What if it's a whole month of streams? A whole month of 18 plus on Discord or whatever that website is. A whole year!
At Sortie97, weird way to say yes.
Some girl that sounds like they're speaking to an industrial fan. They must be working in the industry.
Jingle money, jingle money.
Jingle jangle! Did you guys see Doki Bird's outfit, her swimsuit? It was very vivacious. It was like the shape of a potato. It was literally this. Doki Bird's swimsuit was something, guys. In fact, why am I showing you guys through my drawing? It cannot do it justice. Let me see. Doki Bird swimsuit. Jingle jangle. Where is it? Where is it? The swimsuit reveal. It was just yesterday. Here, let me show you guys what you missed. What let me show you guys the peak content you missed. Right? Watch this, chat. This is what our swimsuit summer will look like. Every single one of you, like this. Either that or
drawings, or you have to play the worst horror game as we can
this
find.
Could be you, chat.
And if it's
no.
multiplayer, it has to have mods that let us play as the monsters.
No, shut up. Well,
I can't believe this is what
cyanide
my
happiness
will look like on my face.
In fact, let me draw you guys right now. Who wants to be this? You,
like
Sortie?
Cyanide and happiness.
Sortie's been saying how much he wants a swimsuit commission. Watch this, chat. Watch this, right? I'm drawing Sortie right now. Watch this. He's been egging me on.
Rude.
Okay. Oh, it's one of those
next.
bikinis. There you go. Wow, she's sunbathing, and then she has like her hand, her super realistic hand for some reason. There you go, and then like her Neptune hand, the one that looks like a nub. She's like, yahoo! I forgot what your hair looked like. Something like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm remembering. Okay. Something like this. I don't remember. It's been a while since I drew a Sortie. And then big old ears. There you go, guys. There's your Sortie swimsuit. Right? Oh, she's not wearing a bottom. Whoops. Too lewd. There. Oh no. She's wearing more than just a bottom. She's wearing a diaper. Oh no, the diaper days. There you go. One of those swimming diapers. I'm tired, guys.
LMAO.
There you go, Sorty. Never ask for anything of me ever again. We went from watch, I'll draw you a diaper.
From watch out, I will draw you pregnant.
You know what though?
Out, I'll draw you in a diaper.
If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose the pregnancy one. Because like, at least it's okay to see pregnant people. But then like, if I had to look up references for diapers and how to draw on a person, I'm gonna be seeing adults in diapers. I don't want to see that. How to draw adult in diaper. I do not want to see that, chat. Why not both? No, I'm sorry.
Why not both?
Diapers too much for me, chat. This is where my degeneracy ends. I'm not Mint Fantumi when it comes to my desires. Oh, desire. I just realized we don't have music. Is it because I put the Doki Bird thing on? Yeah. Doki Bird. More like Croaky Bird.
Research history, diapers images, the FBI watching you secretly will side eye you.
I would rather not, chat. I'm sorry, guys. That's not my forte, sadly. You might have to find someone else. I will almost do anything for a commission, right? I'm picking up a Naruto commission right now. But diapers? No, I'm sorry, chat. You would have to pay me top premium dollar of the utmost amount. I would say a $500 entry fee, consideration fee, and a $5,000 or 5,000% markup.
Draw Alin as a Sonic character with Mpreg and diaper.
You want me to draw Alin the Hedgehog? Alin the Hedgehog.
Draw Sorty.
Oh, I can do that. That's easy. Watch this. We're recycling here. We're recycling the Sorty droid. Wow, Alin, you're so smart. You're so handsome. You had a Hoge? I think you had a Hoge. There you go. Wow. Alin the Hedgehog? Yeah, from when we played Sonic, the murder mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog. I couldn't fit Hog, so I can only spell Hedgehog. So I'm officially Alin the Hedgehog. There you go. Official Sorty ham given to you. You've been hammed. Smacks you in the face. Stabs you in the gut in Minecraft. I kind of want a coffee, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. Like, super duper tired.
Sonic Murder Mystery.
Yeah, Sonic Murder Mystery, the visual novel. It was for one of Sonic's birthday for a while. Sonic the Hedgehog.
That drawing was a mix of Og and the twins.
I do not remember, sadly. I'm too old, guys. You know what? Speaking of old, while I was driving today from the hospital, I was thinking about, like, I should start, like, doing things to enhance my memory. I'm not getting any younger, you know? So I think I need to start, like, playing Sudoku or matching games.
I'm drinking an age-shot strawberry frappuccino from Starbucks Run.
Does it have caffeine? Because I could use some caffeine right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so winded right now. I'm both mentally and physically tired, chat. It's over for me, chat. I wanted to play Minecraft instead, but I knew I had to finish commission since I was driving today. Again. My life is just driving, chat. You don't understand. Cut my life into pieces.
Espresso shots are like 2 to 3 cups of coffee each.
Really? They'd never work on me then. Maybe I'm built up too much of a tolerance to coffee. I'm starting to realize that my body has been immune to the coffeeness. And it's not my fault. It's your fault, chat. You should have never encouraged me to drink so much coffee. Oh man, but I am super tired. Holy crap, guys. Espresso?
Why does even the goddamn bot pronounce espresso as espresso?
I pronounce it wait, what? Why did it get backward? It said espresso. Wait a second. I pronounce it wrong. Not on purpose though, because I'm stupid. Oh man. I'm sorry to say, guys. I'm gonna keep complaining about how tired I am.
have.
Try it again. Look, he'll say it backwards.
The bot is broken.
I really wanted to play Minecraft today, though. I wanted to catch up, but at least this afternoon when I played, I played a little bit before I started drawing in the afternoon after my lunch break. And I have to say, it was fun. I got my Pokemon leveled up. The thing is, though, I have them all fully evolved, which means they're ready to put in the gym because we're going to level sync, right?
I would redeem Hydrate, but it's out of stock.
What do you mean out of stock? I'm gonna hydrate later, guys. I forgot my water bottle. Guys.
At Sortie
My sippy cup.
97, I got you.
But I just need to give my Pokemon their skills and stuff.
IDK it does it to other channels to lol.
That's weird. 1 second. Oh man, I am super tired. Holy crap.
Remember Alin?
Do you remember
one
the
of these
21st
streams?
of September. What's one of these streams? Do you remember, chat?
It's just gonna be you.
What if I just hydrate
drinking
off
all
screen?
the hydrates you missed.
Give me a second, chat. I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a bit. I'm gonna lean back on my chair and just rest my eyes. I'm feeling super...
It's only 19 hours wake up, Chief.
Give me like 1 minute. I'm like really winded. I even drank a cup of coffee, but I'm still like exhausted. Not like physically exhausted, just mentally and spiritually. And maybe a little physically exhausted.
I haven't slept since Tuesday.
Oh no. You should get some sleep, Dad, on my phone. It's Thursday! Get some sleep! I'm a baby though, guys. When I get hungry, my stomach starts shutting down and I feel like collapsing. If I don't get enough sleep, I start getting sleepy. I'm like a baby. You don't understand, chat. All VTubers are just big baby gamers, you know?
This
your
is my 43rd shot of espresso.
On my phone, I think
in the
are you at work right
48
now?
Hours.
If you're at work right now, you should probably get your work done so you can go to sleep. What kind of black company are you working for? We gotta do the Niji Sanji reveal.
Number.
No. And why are you staying up awake so much? Number. Number, she says. You're a number.
I just got home.
Oh, then get some sleep. If you've been awake for the last few days because of work, you should get some sleep. Report your company for overtime. Don't they know that like if you work an employee too much, they're just gonna collapse on the job and you have to pay for their medical bills? What's up with companies these days? Don't they understand?
I have time to sleep
What
later.
are you gonna be doing right now this moment?
Take your own advice, Alin.
I want to take my own advice, but the problem was I didn't finish this, and it's due tonight. I fell asleep this afternoon. I took a nap. It was my mistake to fall asleep because I didn't wake up. Then I had to go to the hospital. Terrible mistakes were made. Never go to sleep, chat. Never sleep. Except if you're not me. If you're not me, then you're free to sleep whatever you want. Damn, I was really considering just like not ending stream, but canceling today's stream. Because I am super out of it. Someone tell me something funny. Quick, someone talk about Hytale. Hytale mentioned. What's happening with Hytale? Did something funny happen with Hytale? Quick, talk about Power World. Did something happen with Power World? Give me the juicy words.
Go for a walk, take a hot bath, drink some more milk,
I'm
and
sorry.
have a nap.
You know what? Oh.
Hytale.
No, I don't want to go. You were like trying to tell me to go to sleep, and I don't want to sleep. I gotta finish up commissions. I already asked for extension, and both clients gave me an extension. Posture check. I'm not even energized enough to do my funny little gag that I always do whenever someone asks for a posture check. Just have to pretend I did it. I did my funny little gag. Poggers. Pog Online Poggers. Oh. I don't think the music's helping, actually. The music is definitely not helping. let me switch it. I'm gonna listen to Hall Live music. Whenever I hear Hall Live, it makes me think like I gotta work just as hard as those girls, right? I want to work as hard as Ina and Calliope Mori.
Play penis music.
What's penis music? I don't want to look it up. You want to watch an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh? What are you really saying? Oh, get some sleep. You sound so tired. I am super tired. Hey Asher, I'm like really tired, but commissions come first. I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. How you guys doing in YouTube chat? Rain, Asher. Quick, you just have to talk about something to wake me up. Give me a topic, anything. Quick. We can talk about anything, literally anything. Alright? And I will wake up immediately, especially if I know it and I'm passionate about it, right? Give me a topic. Limbus? Oh, I know Limbus. Jim
Gaffigan.
What the heck is the Jim Gaffigan? Is that a giraffe? I don't know what the first thing I thought of is that a giraffe.
Limbus.
Oh, Limbus? Okay, let me tell you about my experience with Limbus.
Juices.
Juices. That event was cute. But I really hope they let us like keep the Cinderlings somehow.
Manger Esquire, stay awake.
I'm falling asleep, Dawn, I'm sorry to say. Matching ears. They're not really ears though. Listen to my song. World domination! Why is Ina so cute, chat? What do I do about Ina? How do I become Ina? How do I absorb Ina's life essence and turn into an Ina? I kinda wanna get this Ina plush. Sorry, I got distracted. Manager Squire! Ugh. You know what? Maybe I should just like turn on Go and just put focus mode and just like hardcore focus. The more I try to talk, the tireder I feel. Oh, but I'm just even more tired. Ugh. Ugh. I'm falling asleep. I can feel it. It's kind of like reminding me of when I was driving. Like when I was driving, I was starting to fall asleep. Not like this time, but I think it was on Monday when I was driving home from out of town during the evening. I was starting to fall asleep on the wheel, and it was scary because I almost hit a truck. I gotta be more careful, but people expect too much of me. I'm just one guy. We are Taco Dutch. We are Taco Dutch. Ina, 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 Ina. Almost getting hit is scary. It definitely is scary. Like, the thing was too, it wasn't because like I was in the wrong lane or anything. It was just like the truck was in front of me and I was driving faster than I should have, and I hit the brakes really quickly. Luckily, it wasn't like an oncoming traffic or anything. I was like falling asleep on the wheel and my foot was like on the gas pedal. I would tell people not to do that, right? Do not sleep and drive at the same time. I had to though. I had to be back so I could do stuff. But I was just like, ugh. What game did your client play? If you know.
What game did your client
what
play?
Game?
If you know and can say.
Sniff, sniff, sniff! Oh, I know the smell. It's the smell of my darling! Any more of this? I'll smother your kisses!
We'll take a proper 2 weeks break Alin Laphel.
Break. You know what? I was close to like actually getting commissions like all done. There was a time last year around like before October where I was literally at 8 commissions because I was keeping up with everything. It was like around October or so, but as soon as October hit with Inktober and Hollow October, and then November because of the holidays, and the big project in December because of the holidays, and the other big project, and then January, everything that happened in January. It was a time that I was almost caught up with everything. I found you! I love how this is turning into I'm also having a hard time with composition when you critiqued it and you said I needed to get better at it. You could tell me what part of the commission. Here, if you want, maybe that'll help me wake up. I could point some things out. You gave me a picture of Mint, okay? This will be a critique stream, but don't take don't take any offense to my words. I'm just pointing out things that you could improve if you like, right? So some things you could do when it comes to a full body art, right? Especially if you're not drawing for a client, right? If you're not drawing for a client that wants full body specifically, there's a lot of ways you could change your composition to make it more interesting. I mean, there's the obvious one, like a tilt, right? Tilts like that can also like make things more eccentric, right? Then there's like the resizing of factor. If we think about the golden ratio, let me go pull up the golden ratio as well as the rules of third. Rules of third. Pantsu, pantsu. Wait, no pun, no pun, no pun, no pun. So here's like the idea of rule of third, right? Okay. Let me make a color that you guys can see, and then like turn down your drawing. Might as well you do this to help me wake me up. Okay. So the rule of third is something that's like most common in photography, but it works here too, right? So you see where the lines cross in the rule of thirds? Those are like basically focal points that people tend to notice, right? No, I understand. Oh, you mean that, right? So like having your drawing more composed for something like that can make it look more exotic, right? So if you have like, say you want her focus to be her face, something like that, and then you could have other elements too, right? Those things are like simple composition stuff that can help bring a better focus to it, right? And then there's also the golden ratio. Those are like some simple, what's it called? Simple things that they taught us in art school. All that money I spent. Art school? No, I didn't even go to art school. I went to a normal university. I got a bachelor's though, guys. I'm pretty cool. I'm a bachelor, right? Same thing with the golden ratio. The golden ratio works in the same way, right? Essentially where this area is where your focus goes to, right? So oftentimes like you would have like bigger elements here that you don't want people to focus on, while one focus on here, right? And obviously this could like work other ways too. These are things that you don't have to necessarily overlay. They're just things that you end up picking up on, like how your eye flows through art, right? Right? So having like a different composition, making it bigger, right? Things like that can make it feel more eccentric, right? And then you have to think about like the purpose of your drawing. Like, is she focused on something else? What is she looking at? Or is she focused on the viewer? Oftentimes with drawings that like are solo pics with nothing in it, they tend to be more appealing when they're looking at the viewer to help engage it, right? Because if they're not looking at the viewer, oftentimes they say that you should have it looking at something, right? That way it explains like distraction. Either that or have it more like a whimsy shot, where it's like if you're going to have it so that they're not looking at the viewer, it should feel something more kind of like focused, if that makes sense, right? Not like something like small like that, if that makes sense. So it's like, if you want them to be looking off in the distance, they should be like looking off in the distance in a very whimsy way, but more focused, right? If you have it like smaller, you should have a, like, here's the thing too, beyond that, you should have a focus between like your background elements and your foreground elements. Like, I like your contrast and colors here, which is good, right? You have a Mint's pretty light and the background's pretty dark, right? But I do think that some of your color choices here kind of blend in here, right? And that's something that's always hard to do, right? So some things like that could help always with that is like sometimes a simple glow or a simple outline. I've been doing that a lot more lately because I noticed that like when dark is on top of dark, they tend to overlap. So things like that, right? And if we're talking about beyond the composition of a shot, right? So like even if we like adjust the composition of a shot to make it look more exotic and things like that, there's also like other ways you can work on composition as you're posing, right? This one I'm still like not sure on how to explain as much because it's something that comes naturally, but things that make it feel more alive, question mark, I guess. Like, for example, like your character is spread out, but sometimes something that looks more cutesy is like being more compact and tight, right? There's like a lot of body language that you could say when things are closer together, right? Things like it feels more reserved, right? While something that's more spread out tends to be more abrasive. It's some simple terms, not simple terms, simple common mindsets when it comes to things like that. So that's the one thing that you could take into consideration, like the way of the body. And there's like a lot of details that usually goes into that too. So like you can have her more like that, but if you want to have her more energy, you should have like the drawing feel more energetic, because right now, like composition wise, it does feel a little stiff in this area because of the way the arms and the legs are good, but the body, the torso is feeling stiff for the amount of energy you want to give, you know? So like if you want something like, you always have her like this, right? Where she's like, I'm trying to think, just a quick pose. And then her arms are like this. Something a little energetic. So there's a lot of ways you could work on composition, you know? I don't think it's necessarily anything bad though. I think it's just like, it's things that you pick up on, you know? Especially as a self-made artist, you have to like pick up on like, how could I make this? You have to, instead of like telling yourself like this doesn't look good, you have to tell yourself like, how could I improve on this? How can I make this better? How can I push this pose even more, you know? It's a good start. And like, I think when I was starting out too, like when I made poses similar to like this, I would always try to like push it a little bit more. And that's something like, you know, something could be as simple as like the torso being more stuck out. Like you can always try thinking of it in the sense like, what if this torso was facing the other direction, or the butt was facing the other direction, you know? Things like that. It's a lot of experimentation though. I would say you're doing great though. You know, especially if you're just a self-taught artist, you're doing great. So just keep on practicing, you got this. But yeah, that's what I would say in terms of composition wise. I also have a book here that I've been reading through that's about composition, right? There's another composition that I'm still learning, which is shapes, right? This one is actually a really interesting one. So basically it's like defining shapes as the way to kind of see characters. For example, like if you want to do a triangle composition shape, you can have something like this, right? And then you fit your character kind of in it. Like if we're taking Mint Fantumi, the Mint Fantumi of Fantumi fame, you would like try to fit a whole pose in there. Okay. Okay, something like that. That's something I'm still learning about, like the composition. It makes it feel more geometric and stuff. So that's something to try out. It's hard for me to adjust the full body in general. I'm more confident in chibis. Well, if anything, too, try practicing with chibis first. Something that you're familiar with. That way you know have a better way of identifying. Mint's my Oshi. It's what's inspired me. Yeah, Mint is a pretty fun character. I like Mint. She's one of my pillars as well. She's a very big inspiration. She's just amazing. She also plays Blue Archive, and I don't play Blue Archive. I should learn to play Blue Archive. I will play Blue Archive for Mint Fantumi. The server, huh?
The server just started resetting again.
Are you kidding me? I didn't do anything this time. Let me take a look. That thing is set to reset at a specific time. I feel a little bit more awake though. Thank you for having me critique your art. I'm feeling awake. Yeah, it says you ran just 7:39, 2 minutes ago. Am I missing something? Hey? I'm not missing anything, am I? Look at this! 3 AM! Start time! Am I missing something? I don't understand. What am I missing here that doesn't make any sense? It says there 3 AM. Let me try this. Okay. What if I had to set the day differently? Maybe it's like always resetting because it's like, oh, that day already passed. What if we do it for tomorrow at 3 a.m.? Okay? There. And that will execute it and schedule it. It looks to be exactly 24 hours, yeah.
It looks to be exactly 24 hours after you set it up.
Oh wait, no, this is March. Oh shoot. 3, it's not 3, it's 420. Wait, no. What? Oh gosh, I'm losing track of my days. I'm sorry. Also, what book are you looking at? Okay, the one I got is, I got it from Barnes & Noble. It's the complete guide to manga composition, learn art perspective, and dynamic storytelling. It's a total published book. Let me see. Let me see if I can bring it up. The complete guide to manga composition. The book is by Shinji Matsuko. Here, I'll give a guide. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a good read, honestly. And it's not too expensive, too. There you go. If you want to check it out, it's right there. Be sure to use my Amazon code! I don't have Amazon code. Is this AI? This picture looks exact. This is 100% AI. There is no way this is not AI. I hate how there's so much more, like, what's it called? Books being filled with AI. I'll buy it. Look at this one. This is 100% an AI droid. No doubt about it. Alan, what did you do? Did it restart again?
Alan, what did you do?
Let me see. Did it restart again? No, it didn't restart. Yeah, that's 100% AI. I can't quite tell why yet.
I just got kicked again.
You got kicked? Yeah, right there. You can see it. 1, 2, 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. I see through your AI manga creator. I am tired of these. And the same with Booth. I feel bad for Booth. They also are getting overwhelmed by people selling quotation mark references that are made by AI. Let me see. Did the server kick again? This is your failed connection. Try again. Did you join in? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 fingertips. Yeah.
123 fingers for fingertips.
Many cases. Yeah. It sucks. It really sucks.
Many such case nowadays. Even fanbox are filled from it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Still waiting to connect.
That's weird. I didn't do anything outside of just changing the thing. Tell me if you're not connected yet. I didn't really touch anything except for the scheduling. No, this just pisses me off. It's hard to tell was he's holding the match or a torch. Well, I didn't see that part, but I do not doubt you. Yeah, it's on Amazon. It sucks, and I've been seeing more and more people doing that where they've been like using AI as a way to sell their books and stuff. I think there was like someone on Twitter too, which was kind of absolutely disgusting. They took the code of someone else's like whole program and then just made the same website. But they used AI to make the website instead. It was like the Tomodachi Life, I think. Apparently someone like basically like used AI to take the whole code.
I will keep supporting our sheep because I'm proud of him.
I will draw you those naked girls. I will draw you those anime boobas that you want, chat. You know? You sweet talked me. You know I'm easy to sweet talk. What do you want? You want a not safe for work commission? That's how my mom is. Mama sheep is like that. When you praise or compliment her, she tends to like tries to get you something in return.
Instead of NS FW drawings.
20 years of free commission. Check your messages.
20 years of free commission.
Check your messages right now.
365 X a year. Thanks.
But yeah, I just thought it was funny. Draw us in Halloween costumes.
Draw us our characters
I'll do one
in
better.
Halloween outfits.
I did that for Halloween last year, sorta. Did I do that for Halloween actually? Oh, it's this song. I love this song. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, I forgot what I did last year. Oh no, last year I did body pillows. That was just last year?
Draws us as Alin.
Everyone gets an Alin hat. Na 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 na. Boom 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 boom. Do 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 do. Tell me why are punishing me? Is this the price I'm paying for my past mistakes? This is my redemption song.
Boop, boop, boop.
I need you more than ever right now. Can you hear me now? 'Cause we're gonna say it loud. JoJo as a character? Oh yeah, I did that for a bit. Even I lost track of the song. Remember when I JoJo'd you guys? Look at these JoJo, the JoJo prints. I love this. I love how this looks. I can't draw trucks. Trucks are hard to draw, honestly.
Idea. 1 hour of silence broken by pipes.
It's just like Gigi's stream. Gigi did a stream where she was just like, she was literally just watching paint dry. And it was interrupted every now and then with her just saying, Jimurin! Speaking of which.
This'll keep you a whack.
Yeah, it will keep me a whack. Did you guys see that one Gigi tweet? I never realized how very similar I am to Gigi. Let me see if I can find that Gigi tweet. It was like something like, let me see. Where is that Gigi tweet? Oh, well, I could probably find it if I go to Gigi Murin. Gigi Murin. Do 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 do.
Serious idea.
Here you guys go. Let me read this out loud in my Gigi voice. She's so flat, it's freaking awesome. Thank you, Gigi. I don't know how do I keep relating to Gigi at all times of the day. It feels like Gigi is just me. I need you more than ever right now. Can you hear me now? 'Cause we're gonna shout it loud. Even if our words seem meaningless, it's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I can save every one of us.
This is the 5th stream in a row Alin sings.
I need to sing! I'm so stressed! Cortisol levels are high! Is that what it is? My cortisol levels are through the roofs! I need to sing. Pretty low? That was
Sounds
low.
pretty low to me.
Wait, is cortisol high or like, I still don't understand.
Sing us an idol song.
Already, I'm a lady. Hajimeta yo, yarebe dekiru, kito zetai, watashi number 1. Da 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 da. I don't remember the rest of the words though. I remember I did that for like a group sing for once. Somehow, every one of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. I wish that some way, somehow. There we go. There we go. Booba. I just wish I was a better singer. Honestly, if I was a better singer, I'd be in Hollow Stars? I don't know, actually. I was gonna say, like, I would be in Hollow Stars or Hololive, but now that I think about it, how many concerts has Hollow Stars EN done? I know the Japanese boys tend to do a lot of concerts, and the guys in EN, they don't do as much concerts, but they do have moments where they do have one. But I never, thinking about it, did they ever have like a big concerts or like the Holo Girls?
Not a whole lot.
Yeah. I wonder if like it's not part of the requirements, because I think like the Hollow Star Boys in Japan, they have a good number of concerts and karaoke stuff, but I don't think the same is for the EN boys. Now that I think about it though, I haven't seen much covers.
It'd probably be better off to stay indie.
I think it'd be fun to be part of Hollow Stars, even if I don't ever go on stage. You heard it here, chat. Alin confirmed for Hollow Stars. But no, that's how it works though. By confirming that I'm part of Hollow Stars, I am not in Hollow Stars, because you're not supposed to talk about those things. And now that I mention it out loud, now they'll never hire me. It's over for me, chat. I'm never going to be part of Hollow Stars.
Dumb. Our parasocial lives would
Yeah.
be forever separated.
Imagine if I was in Hollow Stars. I would never be able to interact with any of the girls, except for Shiori. Shiori's been doing a lot of collabs with the Hollow Star Boys. I could interact with Shiorin. Shiren! Did you guys see the Advent April Fool's joke? The one where you're singing Pon Pon and they were babies? Except for Bibu. Bibu's just normal. Let me see. Advent Pon 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 Pon. You know what's funny too? Just yesterday I was singing the Look at these girls. I mean, Bibu does not look any different than the other girl, like normal. It's so good though. It kind of reminds me of their other April Fool year joke last year, the one where they're all muscles. Bum bum kimochi. What's this sexy stuff on me? I can't believe Neanners ruined that song for me. Give me an idea for a future art commission. Do you want a baby?
That gave me an idea for a future art com.
I don't know if that sounds good or not. One small step for man, one big leap for mankind. John Madden will be proud of me. Hey, astronaut from the moon. Are you actually from the moon right now? Quick, if you're in the moon, show me a signal from space right now at this very moment. My OC as a Sinnerling?
My Auk as a Sinnerling.
That'd be pretty fun. I already did you as a what's it called? The ego corruption. Imagine if they were baby. Should be give Grim Reaper is living a try. I want to sing like, funny enough, I want to sing a lot of Narissa songs. I do want to sing I don't know if I want to sing the Grim Reaper as the live streamer, but I do want to sing that one song. I forgot what it was, but it's the one that I felt like the one I was like, oh, I don't remember how it went, but whenever I hear it, you won't believe it if I tell you. Quick, signal me! Signal me! Not red. Calliope Mori. It's the one that's a lot more down to earth.
I'm really impressed with it. Very detailed.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I like doing horror things. Let me see if I can find a song. It's not red. End of a Life, right? I really liked her song End of a Life. It never got really a lot of attention, but it's really good, honestly. Like, out of all her songs that she had that's original, this one really hit me. And the thing is too, it never really got as much attention as the other songs that she's done. It's one of her earlier songs. It's really good, yeah. This one I think I could sing myself. It's just that, yeah. Calliope Mori. I really like red. I like red too. I think, like, honestly though, in my opinion, like, I like Calliope Mori's music. Most when it's like mellow. She has a really good, like, mellow voice. I couldn't say. I would like to hear another song like this. I know she had another one too, but I just don't remember it. This one just stuck out. But I really like Calliope Mori. Like, I didn't really care for her starting off, but she really, like, grew on me. Like, it's not that I didn't like her, it's just that she never, like, stuck out as much as the other girls. But I feel like now she really stands out on her own. She does a really good job.
Rin Penrose is a good singer, but I don't like most of the covers she did.
Yeah, sometimes that'd be the case, and you have to wait for them to have the right song to make you, like, really like them. Fade out. Why is this layer transparent?
There's like 223 songs I like.
Give me a second. Why is this layer
I
transparent?
think Mori is sort of the Suisse of Halone.
I think so too.
Really talented.
She's very talented and hardworking, and I always aspire to be like that. Like I said, whenever I feel like I don't have enough energy to do something, listening to the Hollow Girls do their thing makes me just filled with energy, because it's just you know, the girls, especially Calliope Mori, she works really hard, and it's very awe-inspiring to see how much she got through
Think
and how much she got done.
about the Hollow Girls, Alin.
What? Wait, what? Something's wrong with this. I don't know what happened here. What did I do wrong here? Wait, what? What do you mean, though? There's something wrong here, I just don't know. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh, shoot. What am I thinking about the Hollow Girls for? Oh no, I just realized. No, not the right layer?
You said you wanted energy.
Oh.
Think about them.
I'm always thinking about them, especially when I'm listening to their songs. Like the concert especially is what kind of inspires me a lot. What am I doing wrong here? I am lost at how wrong I made this drawing. Where am I? Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna restart. I don't know how wrong I made this. Give me a second. Shakes my head.
I can't believe I'm seeing my favorite artist crashing out in incomprehension.
I'm gonna vomit all over you. I like the Japanese real to mine more, yeah.
HSMH.
It's okay though. It's okay. I got this. They call me Alin Never Gives Up Laphel. Just like that one song, the person, what's his name? The guy that goes with the orange juice is like, it's what are you doing in the fields? I'm here in the morning. Never give up. That one. Mint did a thing with it. Let me see. Mint, never give up.
Alin, don't die on us.
Here we go. Listen to Mint. Don't give up. Why are you quitting? Just a little bit harder. Listen to the Mint.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Artist mood, trust me. Yeah. Okay, her skin is too light. Never give up. Thank you. Hey, she's streaming right now. I could be watching Mint Fantumi at this very moment. But I choose to be here. Never give up. This stream is gonna get copyrighted, but it's alright. I can hear her. Yeah. Listen to your Mint. Never give up. One day, I'll hit it big, you know? Whether as a streamer or VTuber.
Did the over streams ever got
funny enough, no,
lol?
I never actually got copyrighted yet. But as soon as my channel gets monetized, I'll probably have to
Just
unlist
like
all those
Galaxy
videos,
Quest,
you know?
When the alien homeboys lost 99% of their entire civilization
What?
because Tim Allen wouldn't give up.
What? But yeah, right now they're just copyright on hold. But as soon as if I ever get monetized on YouTube, then I have to worry about it, because all those are going to be copyrightable. The only thing that happened is like some of the videos got taken down in Russia because they're not allowed to be played. Because apparently Sony owns so much music. Would you look at that? After the song, Give, Take, Amelie, listen to from the Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunter is pretty fun. I like K-pop Demon Hunter song. They're really full and fun. Especially this song. Every time I think about Suisse and how her journey to where she is now, and how she's pretty much like a big face of VTubing at this point. At least Japanese VTubing. I don't know about the West. Who's our face? Ironheart, or not Ironheart, Iron Mouse. But Suisse is such a figure. starting off from like having to make her own model, doing her own mixing, making her own deals, to having her own company now. Takedown and Soda Pop is my favorite. You know what? I was thinking about like doing a cover of Soda Pop, just because since I'm a guy, it's like one of the few like K-pop or Japanese or what's the easiest way to describe it? Asian pop songs that I could probably sing. Being an Asian myself and a guy makes it like that. Who has her own company? Suisei.
Wait, who has her own company?
Hashimachi Sushi. Suisi. She's still part of Hololive as an affiliate, but she technically opened her own like studio, Stellar Studio. So she's doing really well for herself. And I know like it's interesting because like online there's a lot of people that really believe that the age of hard work is no longer, right? You're never gonna get anywhere with just hard work alone. And I think there's some truth to it. But I do think that hard work is something that still has its merits, you know? And I like to kind of hope that all my hard work one day will pay back in dividends, you know? Imagine Alin Laphel getting cancelled. Imagine this face on Twitter for the most heinous crime of liking women. Wait, so I'll do my own react on stream. I'll be right back. Alright, take care. I'm feeling a little sick because my thyroid is acting up. Alright, get some medicine if you could. Get yourself some rest too. But react to what? What am I reacting to? Does she have 3 stripes? This drawing has 3 stripes, so I imagine she has 3 stripes. Stella. One day, chat. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna set my goal low. The first thing I want to have is my own original song. That's right. I want to have a OC song. I'm subbed.
Boop, boop, boop.
Are you subbed? You should bring that up to YouTube or Twitch. Is there a way for me to turn that off for people though? I wish they made an option for me to turn off subs. Or not subs. Turn off ads for everyone. I guess not. 32 months. Oh my gosh, we're almost 3 years. Don't say 3 years. 3 years. 3 years. Sanji, no man, you're shy. We're coming there.
We're coming there, Alan.
3 years. 3 years of being a 2-view VTuber. If only I could become a 3-view VTuber. Watch this. 8 view? Am I really having 8 views now? What do we do our 8 view celebration? I still gotta do that thing though, the showing off my art again. I think it'll be really fun to go back through it, but the problem is I had to reorganize stuff again just to make sure I have all the art. Because I had to make sure, because I mentioned this before on that same stream, but I made a lot of like, ooh, self-insert drawings and oh, me and my friends hanging out drawings, you know? So I really had to like make sure I go through it and don't have anything that's too damning of revealing, you know? Funny enough, okay guys, this may sound weird, but when I was originally planning Offtask, I was originally like also a character along with Aine and Remy, but I got past the age.
Cancel.
Yeah, pretty much. I got past the age of self-inserting myself into every story I make, right? And it just became focused on Aine and Remy. But if I never grew up, I would also be an Offtask. My own self-insert OC, you know? Being young is crazy. That feeling of self-importance and the world revolves around you. Oh, Zako. Taskeru. There you go. In some parallel universe, Offtask was a manga. I still want to kind of continue Offtask. It's very interesting too because I was like really consistent with it and really hoping that I could get like at least some sort of like ad revenue or something from it. Right? That I could keep going. But it turns out the real ad revenue was from the friends we made along the way. There you go. I wanted it to be sustainable because I was doing it like in between my job, working in education. And it was really hard to do it too because I was making it weekly.
I did the opposite where I created a story without a self-insert and then created a self-insert who then became his own chat actor, although that was due to low mental health.
Did it say chat tacker? But yeah, that's interesting.
Can't believe the one manga I read stopped putting out chapters some.
The thing is, if I ever go back to doing Offtask, I would accelerate it a little bit more. Like I did had originally I had the idea of it going for like 100 to 150 chapters, right? Should I just spoil Offtask? I don't know. Like I think I talked about the spoilers for Offtask at least once or so, but basically they never actually make it big. And it was supposed to be like a representation of like that true idea of like what it's like to be an indie comic scene. Because about 90% people never actually make it anywhere. But it's not about making it big. It's about the friends and the fun you had along the way, right? That was the whole cheesy aftermath of everything.
He's the Sato making his characters
No, they don't suffer. The thing is, like, they find their own happiness, realizing that they don't need to have anything big. Like, they try to pitch it to a story, and then they got like this big opportunity, but they end up like getting rejected. But they realize, you know, like even though everybody was ready to throw them a big party for everything, and they're like, oh, wait a second. But then like afterwards, they realize, you know, they made a lot of good friends along the way, and everybody who's like working together, and they're all progressing, and you know, their time will come maybe one day, maybe it won't. But they just might as well have fun along the way. Oh yeah, and Aine and Remy works as baristas. I really wanted to like make that work. Like later down the line, Remy's gonna reveal that she doesn't really have any more money. She's been like saving. She had the savings and everything. But the thing is, like her savings is almost empty, so she has to get like a normal job. And Aine works as a barista, but you don't find that out until much later. You're just wondering like, what the heck is Aine's job? Aine helps Remy get a job at her place. They work as baristas. We could have had Remy in an apron, guys. We could have had Aine in an apron. Fun thing too, okay, right? Some fun story facts.
Burst sounds chaotic law.
Yeah, it's fun. You get to see what she looks like, what she does at her job. But the thing is too, fun thing, okay? Later on, I was gonna give glasses to Remy. Though, like she's been wearing contacts the whole time, right? And it's just supposed to be her. It's supposed to be symbolic, you know, like that, like the anime character cutting her hair off to represent change. This is kind of similar, where it's more of her kind of relaxing instead of like trying to upkeep this image, you know? So she's no longer gonna have like her contact lens in. Glasses Remy chat. So like there's a lot of elements I planned out for the story and I really wanted to go through, but I never really got around to doing it. And that's the sad thing about like going so slow. Like honestly, when I was doing my story, I did go a little slow with the story beats, right? And I wish I went a little faster, that way I could have hit it, you know? But at the same time, if I went too fast, it wouldn't feel like they had to pay off. Like the whole point of it is supposed to be like Pocopia. Little by little, they progress, right? And the thing was too, I felt like some people didn't really understand my vision, right? Like the art group that I'm with, they didn't really understand where I was going with it for a while. I had to like kind of explain things here and there to kind of make sense and justify what I'm doing, because it was better to go faster, really. But personally, I've always liked the idea of the slower day by day kind of feel, to make it feel like that, you know, everything really built up to these moments, like kind of thing. I don't know. I really wanted to work on Offtask, and I still want to work on Offtask. Even if I told you everything about it, I still want to like maybe one day come back to it and just like continue that story and finish it, because I wanted it to be a story about like not success, but a story about failure, but living with failure. Not in a depressing way, not in a depressing way.
I will still bug you out until I can no longer
bug
you out about it. Don't worry, V.
One day. Maybe if I increase the prices of my commissions and I get less commissions but still able to pay bills, maybe we could come back to it. Because here's one thing I really wanted to do with my streams, right? I wanted to have at least one day dedicated to the week to making Offtask, right? And it's nice that I'm making enough income to kind of pay off bills and stuff. But at the same time, it comes at the cost of like doing like only commissions, right? So maybe one day I'll increase the price of my commissions.
You were doing that for a while.
That's true. I was doing that for a while, but then like but that was when I was working another job. But now I'm full art mode. But we'll see. All I had to do is just like increase my prices, but I do have a general fear of increasing my price. Because sometimes I think that like the reason people commission me is because of those low prices, right? And it makes sense. America is really expensive nowadays, right? And people who are trying to commission American artists, like, you know, Americans have to charge high in order to pay off their bills. Yeah.
It'll be hard for me to comms you.
But that's the thing,
sure
though.
wall.
One of my goals of like being an artist and commissions is to make sure that I'm available for people who, you know, want it. Not everybody has a chance to commission an artist, either because of high prices or harder to communicate, things like that. And I really wanted to like make sure my prices were very friendly, not to just Americans, but to everyone, right? But I compensate with that by just taking on any job I can. Right? And it's been working, kinda. It's been paying off the bills, so that's good at the very least. I don't live in a very expensive place, so that's good. So, but I wanna try to keep going that route as long as possible. It's just America's not making it easy for me. What do you mean gas price is $6 a gallon? What do you mean? But it's very interesting too, because like I said, based on my analytics, most of my clients on VGen actually come from overseas. Germany, Europe, Australia versus America. Right? I want to say like maybe around 40% are Americans and the rest is like a bunch of people from overseas. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I'll try to keep going as long as I can with having available good prices. But there's gonna be a time where they're gonna increase inflation, and I just have to move out of California. Just leave California. Leave California for good. I heard Arizona's pretty good when it comes to its prices, actually. I feel like California's just crazy. I'm Canadian, thank you.
I'm Canadian, thank you.
I'm doing it for you guys, for you Canadian friends, you German friends, you New England friends, right? That's why I make the joke that I wouldn't make a good businessman. I'm not like focused on like capitalizing and monetary value. I just want to have enough money to survive and have fun doing it. That's all I care about. And then heck, if my streams make like a secondary revenue, I could just like lower my prices, you know? That's the thing I need to come up with, passive income. Other means of passive income, because if I could like make other passive income without having to work.
Canadian gas price
that's crazy.
is $2. Oh.
That's crazy, because like what? There's like 6 liters to 1 gallon?
Insanity, Mao.
So that's $12 for 1 gallon or something like that. I forgot the math. But maybe like I'm trying to come up with other sources of income, because like the more other sources of income I have coming in, the less I could charge for commissions, you know? I just need to figure things out. But at the very least, I could still like make a living with art. That makes me happy.
The lowest one here is 1.17 L.
That's crazy. Yeah, gas prices are going up. I think a part of it due to the war efforts.
How can I make myself work more so I can charge people less? Alin Laphel 2026.
This is why I wouldn't make a good business guy. And I'm a little scared too. If I ever get a manager, they will probably convince me to raise everything. Like raise my prices. They'll be like, Alin, how could you do this? Increase your prices right now. My manager would be more business centric than me. Alin Laphel, you need to increase your prices right now, he says. Or she. You know what they say? The manager of a VTuber is always their significant other. So if I get a manager, guys, if I ever get a manager, it's gonna be a girlfriend, guys. I'm sorry to say, I am taken. But if I never get a manager, then I'm always single. If that's any consolation, we could be single together. But don't let Twitter know. Twitter don't think that I like girls and then they'll hate me forever. There you go. There we go. Public executions.
It's a crime punishable by public executions.
Don't you know? VTubers are supposed to be single, right? We're all supposed to be lonely men and women. I'm all alone and there's no one there beside me. But you gotta have friends. Doody doo da da, doody da da da. Okay. There's a lot of details on this character. Donkey! I'm glad you guys got that reference. Shrek. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well... Oh, this is that song. Well, I want to listen to that song right now. Yes.
Alright, state your name and power. I am the Waffler. With my griddle of justice, I bash the enemy in the head, or I burn them like so.
Next.
What is this? This is not. This is not what I thought it was.
And I am Sergeant Pencilhead.
We erase crime.
Where's the All Stars? This is just.
Thank you.
Where's the All Stars? That's. It has an All Star song in the background. I think that's like the actually official music video. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. It's looking kinda dumb. From Mystery Men? What's Mystery Men? I know it from Shrek. And Digimon. Oh my gosh, it was on Digimon and that's the one I know it from the most.
A film.
I loved it when it showed up in Digimon. Even if it was just a small bit. When, what's his name? Kokomon? Was about to, like, die. I've seen it 1,000 times since Shrek came out. Yeah, my first exposure was Digimon. That sounds like fun.
Superhero film, which came out before Shrek.
All that glitter is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Watch Mystery Man? Maybe. I was thinking about doing a watch along for things that you guys suggest. But the problem is that like movies are very long. How about yours? Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your show on, get paid, and all that glitter is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Meow, 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 meow. Man, I feel old. Do they still meme about All-Stars? I feel like they don't, as much as they used to. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your show on, get paid, and all that glitter is gold. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I could get myself away from this place. I said, yep, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Man, they don't make songs like they used to. You never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
They sewer don't.
Yeah. Is this part of getting old though? I feel like this is like what old people say. It's like, back in my day, the songs were much better. That's exactly what an old person would say. And you know what? If you were to ask your grandfather or grandmother like that, they'll be like, yeah, I agree. No. I'm not accepting that we're old. We're not old, guys. You guys are just as young as I am. In our young 20s. And all that glitter is gold. Shooting stars break the mold. I'm trying to think what other songs showed up in Digimon. It's been 1 week. Here we go. This song also showed up in Digimon. Bare Naked Ladies. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Like, the thing is too, like, the original Digimon movie was a lot more somber with how they played things up. But like the American movie really like played it all up by having the music, right? Like, I actually watched the original version, and it's actually really like tense compared to the English version. The English version felt fitting for a Western adapted movie, right? Literally like with his witty one-liners and jokes, and then like suddenly like, oh, like deflating the situation by making like humor. It's interesting, but at the same time, I felt like that's what Digimon really was, right? Digimon in the West became kind of like a joke compared to what it was in the East. Been 1 week, chat, since you looked at me. Oh man. Do you think I'll get in trouble with this with YouTube again? Copyright music? I do want to watch the Digimon music or movie again. I think you can actually find it online. I think the Digimon movie is on YouTube nowadays. Not like actually like illegal on YouTube, but actually the full movie is actually on YouTube. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. I think the thing is too, like what's it called also had this song? Jimmy Neutron? Remember when Jimmy Neutron was like actually a movie? Before it became a cartoon? Fuck! Sorry, I had to say that. Like, Jimmy Neutron was another movie that I also had things from that. Time for Other Crazy Numbers, yeah.
Time for Other Crazy Numbers.
Don't say that. Don't say 1,382 days. That sounds like a lot.
I follow Alin for 1332 days.
Ugh. Ugh. That's so low. Don't make it seem like that's how long I've been streaming. There you go.
Since 2022.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it like that. Honestly though, like I said, I didn't really ever think that I would be a bigger streamer than a manga artist. I wanted to start off like doing like the streams and have like time for making the manga chapters, but I really started like getting more viewers that were interested in what I was doing. This is your guys' fault, is what I'm saying. And it's fun though. I've been having a lot of fun. Shit. I was there for your manga career,
hey,
yeah.
I was there for your manga career.
I mean, my commissions career went off, that's for sure. In Japanese, and she sang The Verge of...
Someone covered Bird Brain in Japanese, and she sang the song like she was on the verge of bursting into tears.
I kind of wanted to cover this song too, just because of the one part. This is a really good song too. I really want to sing that one part. You guys know what part I'm talking about. We're gonna hear it. We're gonna hear that one part where Nerissa gets on the ground and just starts shouting, "Oh my penis!" Ah! You know what's funny though? I actually been practicing that scream, like a scream that could work for that part. If I ever cover this song, I need to be able to scream a blood-curdling scream, as if my pee-pee got cut off. Why did it sound like that? Here we go. We're getting close to the part where she starts yelling about her pee-pee. No money wrong. Here it comes, chat. Listen to it. Let me go turn it up to max volume. Listen very carefully. Yeah, I want to sing that part. I will sing that part, chat. I even thought about how to do it without scaring the dogs and my friends. I will sing that part in my car and record it. And I think it will add to the audio quality. Who's singing this? Nerissa.
Who is singing this?
Nerissa and Ravencroft. I'm gonna sing that part in the car and do it as loud as possible. I think the audio quality of my phone will also add to the charm of it. I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. I've been really like itching to make a song cover too. I know Saren's been helping me like learn about mixing, and I might just have to like mix it myself unless there's someone on VGen. The thing is though, like when Saren was showing me the mixing, the problem is that like Audacity doesn't really work well with male voices. Alexa, my darling! Any more of it, I'll be smothering you kisses! Sorry. Yeah, when I was working with Sarah, we were trying to like learn. She was trying to teach me more about audio mixing, but the tuning on audio mixing did not actually work for my voice because it was too deep. It worked for her voice, which is good, but so that means I either have to learn to actually get good at singing or figure out a easier like a way to mix. I wonder though if there's somebody on VGen that could mix. Let me see really quick. Do you think there's someone that could do volume mixing and all that stuff for me on VGen? Just look me in the eyes. Here we go, mixing and mastering. How much did this cost? $60? That's not bad. Thing is though, do they do like for males? Marry me. Because like,
know a guy.
all their, what's it called, is females. All their clients that they're showing right now is females. Maybe, we'll see. Because I want to do some silly dumb songs, but the problem is I don't know a mixer. Cute! It says here must be timed and tuned. I don't know how to tune my voice though. That's the problem. Or maybe me? Like I think whoever's gonna tune my voice will have a hard time tuning my voice. I'm not very good at singing. Darling. This one's $120. That one's a little much for me. No pun censor! No pun, no pun, no pun, no pun. Come on, baby. I found you. Maybe though, if I find a really good reliable mixer that's at a good price, Maybe I'll be able to start doing more cover songs, but the thing is too, I want to use the cover songs as an excuse to release merch too. I still want to make merch for myself. I want to make merch that I would buy personally, like a plushie or like a keychain or stickers. It's always like there's a lot of things that go behind these things, aren't there? I'll become a real VTuber, chat. Watch this. Just give me some time. I'll become a real VTuber. I'll make you proud, chat. Sings the pervert song.
You could make a sheepy plushie so you always think of us UW.
I could. The thing is, I can always make one manually too in my hands. Maybe I should. Maybe we should have a stream where I make a plush. It would be fun. I mean, like, you guys get to see the hand cam again. The Assumption song.
Sing the Assumption song.
I don't know what the Assumption song is. Is that the one where you're being asked to you and me? I assume, you assume, let's assume all over the room with a big fat L. I won't let you go! The thing is too, I actually did some research on how do VTubers tend to do that. Apparently there's a website, I think it's Alibaba or something like that. Alibaba? Yeah, Alibaba is where you like, they're people who are pitching their like prices and you pick one and then like they could send a design and show you what it looks like. Then they could send you a bunch of like they send you a bunch of plushies and then you're the one that distributes it. Right? There's just a supplier, right? So you would be your own distributor. Either that or you get somebody to be the distributor for you, but that seems like a more direct way to do it. So, but Alibaba is a website that works with some VTubers. Some people don't want that. They go through a production room kind of thing, so they don't have, they have the middleman. But to save some money, chat, I might just go directly to Alibaba and pitch my design and see what's the best price I could get it for. Whenever I see Ina singing, or not singing, playing games, it's so healing. Her comfiness. You know, my Ina-ness. I was like listening to her play Pocopio earlier.
Boop, boop, boop.
Found energy? Yeah, I guess that happens. That's part of the reason I stream too, because just yapping about like stuff make me feel very passionate about things, and whenever I feel passionate, that's when I start getting energy back. You caught me. I'm using you guys as battery sources. I'm sucking the life out of you right now at this very moment. This is it. Say goodbye to all your life points. Vomits.
Alin Laphel.
That's just how it be, chat. Somebody has to make the sacrifice, and it was clearly not going to be me. I'm back. Welcome back, Asher. I was just talking about producing plushies. I feel a little better. That's good to hear. Sometimes you just need a little medication. Let's see. I guess I'm not finishing this tonight. Well, I'm gonna finish this tonight, but not on time. So, but I think the client understands. They didn't actually put a hard deadline. It was a hard deadline set by me, but at least the client understands usually. It was funny too, when I took this one, I was like, oh yeah, I should have enough time with this. It shouldn't be too bad. Meanwhile, everything that happened. A world without love is not a world. Oh, thyroid medicine? That's why I feel sick? Ah. You know, I always, for a while, I had a fear that my thyroid was going crazy. I don't know why. I was like, oh no, this is it. My thyroid exploded. I'm gonna die here. Sometimes when I get medically paranoid, I start thinking that like it's over for me. We had a good run, chat. His thyroid exploded. I had a high thyroid at 11. Ah, very high. I see. My condolences. Yeah, I think it's interesting because, like, technically I should be getting checked up for thyroid problems, but I'm scared of needles. Blood tests scare me. I'm like an anime character. The anime character that's scared of needles. I'm like Goku. I've gotten used to getting my blood drawn. I've become numb with being pricked. Ugh, I'm not. I actually have very soft and delicate skin. I know this doesn't like play into the like Alan's a manly VTuber or anything, but yeah, I have kind of delicate skin. Except for my hands. My hands are actually pretty rough because I use my hands a lot for different things. But the rest of my body, I got my skin from Mama Sheep, and my face has like delicate skin, and my arms has delicate skin. It's pretty soft. I remember too because like my friend pushed a car door on my face one time. I think I told this story, and basically it left a mark even though he didn't push on it for too long. They couldn't find a vein. I hate it when I hear stories like that. Papa Sheep is like the same way. They're having a hard time finding Papa Sheep's veins when it comes to IVs and stuff. He's on a midline right now. I don't do well with medicine stuff. Mama Sheep wanted me to be a doctor, but there was no way I was going to be a doctor with my fear of needles. That's just an Asian thing though. Every Asian expects their kids to be a medical field. My bad, no need to apologize. I mean, it's not like I go around parading that I'm scared of needles. I'm scared of needles! Guys, I'm scared of needles! I'm so scared of them. Scared. Ooh, baby. I've hidden 1,000 needles.
I've hidden thousands of
The thing is,
needles
it's
in
not
your
like
pillows.
I'm scared of sewing needles. I actually do pretty well with sewing needles. I have pretty good dexterity and perception to be able to like thread a needle, right? But it's the needle that goes into your arm that scares me. And everything about it, I don't know. Like, I know it's not painful, right? It's like a prick, right? You're a grand prick. But at the same time, it's like the moment I know like it's a needle that's going to me, it's gross, it's disgusting. Like, how can people stand this? You know? There we go. Also, in Asian households, now I don't know. This is a stereotypical. They really despise. They do. I don't think they like despise it per se, but it is one of those things that Asians don't see it as something like that, like worthwhile. In fact, Mama Sheep thought I was going to be living on the streets if I was to become a graphic designer. And she was right. Technically, like, if I was just a graphic designer, I would be living on the streets. Because I could not get a job in graphic design. But yeah, there's like this perception that like medicine, education, engineering, all these like STEM jobs are the ones that are the most stable and the most like, you know, lucrative and the one that like people can look at you proudly for. Luckily, that kind of mindset is kind of disappearing as time goes on, you know?
Neurojum.
Yeah, a lot of Asians are starting to adjust to the idea that like there is other possibilities. Being a VTuber. I still can't explain to Mama Sheep and Papa Sheep what I do as a streamer. They think I'm a DJ. Whenever, and they also think I make announcements. Announcement, the flock has arrived. They say like it's like an announcer job is what they say it as. But they mostly describe me as a graphic designer, which is also not what I do. I'm not a graphic designer, a DJ, or an announcer. I try to explain it to them. Like, they ask me questions about it. I try to explain it like the best way I can in a way that they would understand. They're tried. They're trying, lol. But I just think it's funny, like, especially because they like to brag about me to family, even though I don't make a lot of money. But it's an Asian thing. Asians like to brag about their kids. Like, they feel like their kids' achievements is their achievements, you know? So they like to brag about me to family and friends and all that stuff. Little do they know that I draw anime boobs on the internet. And I make funny jokes to a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm a clown. The easiest way to describe it is I'm a clown online. I know too, Mama Sheep and Papa Sheep did not like it when I made jokes in school, right? When I was growing up in elementary school, they hated it when people were laughing at me, right? Because they said like they didn't want me to be raised to be a clown. But here I am now. Here I am now being raised to be a clown. Your parents would hate me?
Your parents would hate me, lol.
Yeah. What I like about streaming is I get paid for playing games and drawing. That's what I love, yeah. The thing is too, like, technically, streaming is not my main revenue source, so... My main revenue source is drawing. Right? So that's why I don't mind if I don't ever make, like, revenue on Twitch. Because I can redirect you guys to my own revenue sources. And plus, I get the full cut. You know? That's the best part about being an artist of your own. You get the full cut of money. Rather than like having to split it with VGen. Okay, maybe not VGen, Twitch. Technically, VGen takes 5% and PayPal takes 5%. The only way I'm gonna get like the full cut directly is if I connect directly to your bank account manually. Yeah, I think it's interesting. It's interesting growing up in Asian families. We have so many different like expectations and traditions and stuff. And I always think about that too, right? Being an Asian myself, I've always like look at the holo girls and like think, like especially the JP girls. I always think about like I wonder what their family perception is. I think Pecora also had the same issue for a while because Pecora's mom didn't really understand her job. But now look at where she is now. Peko Mama. Do you think Peko Mama gets paid as much as Pecora at this point? From Hololive? Alright, I have a conspiracy theory, chat. I want to say Peko Mama is not actually Pecora's mama. Right? And it's actually another girl, probably around Pecora's age. And they're playing it off as mama. That's my conspiracy theory. It is mine. I don't get paid via drawing, so yeah. But I do want to get paid for my art maybe one day. Yeah, I used to have VGen code. Yeah, you do that. You get that. You reactivated the VGen code? I don't know if you activated the VGen code yet or not. If you need help setting it up, let me know. I'm always happy to help. It can be a little confusing when it comes to setting up VGen too. Oh, this song again. I like how we keep coming back to this song. Da 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 da. Not yet. Haven't had the time, but I'll DM you. Yeah. Yeah, if you need assistance, let me know. I'll be happy to assist you when I can. Tell me why are you punishing me? Is this the price I'm paying for my past mistakes? This is my redemption song. I need you more than ever right now. I like how the song just keeps coming up. There we go. Now I just have to color the bus. What game is this from? I feel like you guys might know what game this is. This bus scene? I don't know. I thought it was a Hoyo game at first, but I don't recognize any of the characters here. So it's definitely not a Hoyo game. Especially this little frog guy. Look at the little frog guy. What's the little frog guy doing? He's just a little guy.
Our big head hides it.
What's NTE?
But maybe NTE.
NTE? I mean, the thing is, the title of the picture when I saved it was called NTE. I wasn't sure why. But what's NTE? Is that Arknights? NTE. Nightmare Dream Entropy? Oh, what happened to that game? The one where the guy, like, the game about, like, corruption?
Neverness to Everness.
What was that? I never actually heard that one. What about the game, though? The one with the lewd faces? The one where the girls, like, when their sanity gets too low, they get mind broken? The Darkest Dungeon? Let me see. What was that game called? My Discord tag? I have since forever?
Discord tag I have since forever long.
Oh, what was that game called? Chaos Nightmare Entropy? Oh, here we go. Chaos Zero Nightmare. Is that game already closing down? I feel like at this point,
basically a pretty big open world game.
Oh, interesting. Like, looking like something from ZZZ, I'm guessing. Yeah, Chaos Zero Nightmare. Every time I think about games like this, it's like, they look like they're going to be fun to play, and it looks like it'll be fun to play long term because it's like Darkest Dungeon. But the only problem is, like, games like that tend to go out of service really quickly. So, funny enough, okay. Oh, really?
NTE,
really close, actually.
Neverness to Everness official launch.
I'll take a look at it.
April 29th.
Maybe that's why they wanted this picture to prepare for it. But I want to say, like, when I play games or when I play some gacha games, sometimes like I look at it and think like, oh, I don't want to play it anymore because I think it's gonna close down. And one game I said that about that I thought would have closed down because I played it very early was Blue Archive. I actually had a Blue Archive account back when it was almost like coming out because it was like I think it was Blue Archive and Girls Frontline and what was that other game with Gun Girls? There was like 3 different Gun Girl games. And I thought it was gonna be another Gun Girl game, and I thought it was gonna go into service like Girls Frontline and what was the other Gun Girl game? Not Blue Archive. It wasn't Blue Archive. It was Girls Frontline and what's that other Gun Girl game? But yeah, I was thinking that they were gonna all go out of service, but color me surprised they're all still here. Let's see, Gun Girl game, gotcha game. Yeah, Girls Frontline got a sequel, but there's another one.
GFL got a sequel.
There was like a 3rd Gun Girl game, but that one I haven't heard from for a while. It's not Girls Frontline. It was something else. Because I know like one of them was like where the girls were actually guns, and it was the other one just girls with guns. What was it? There was like 3 during the time. There was 3 Gun Girl gachas that were all competing. I just don't remember what the 3rd one was. And funny enough, Girl Frontline was the least popular of them, but they actually Girls Frontline got a sequel, right? I don't remember. There was like one Gun Girl game that was more popular than both of them, right? It was more popular in Blue Archive too for a time. I just don't remember the name of it, which is probably a bad sign that the game probably ended service by now. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Firm Mobile Games that shut down were Line Play and Line Cafe, yeah. That's the sad thing, and I've been like hesitant to start up new gacha games, right? I've been seeing like a lot of new gacha games that come and go, like that one game with the cute Stellar Sora. That game looks really cute and funny, right? But at the same time, like, I don't want to invest time in the game if it's gonna just shut down at this point. It feels like gacha games have a very high failure rate, you know? And that was part of the reason I didn't want to get into Blue Archive at first, but color me surprised, and now I'm super behind in Blue Archive. I got burnt out on games like that too. Like, I thought Phantom of the Opera, or not Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Kill would do pretty well, because it was like a Fire Emblem-esque game with actually Fire Emblem-esque elements more than Fire Emblem Heroes, and had a really cute character design, and they were all based off weapons. But yeah, the English version came out and they added boys to it. They added too many men to my cute anime girl game. And it's so sad because like the boys only got like one unit and they still gave girls all the swimsuit units and stuff. Like what was the point of adding the males? The only males that actually got like extra units, like different variety, was the male unit character, which was supposed to be the counterplay to Leviathan. Or yeah, Leviathan. So I'm never gonna live that down. That Phantom of the Kill came out in the West and just did poorly. Just because they wanted to add boys to it, so they could get a wider appeal. I mean, technically the Japanese version eventually added boys to it, but they had the whole first story arc, which was focused on the girls, where you were on a journey with Tirafing to figure out your amnesia, right? But then like they shifted the whole like story in the West, and Tirafing became a background character, and then like Zero and Leviathan became the focus, right? And Leviathan was a cute girl, but the problem was that like there wasn't as much like to her compared to Tirafing, because like I think in the original game there was like this like weird like dynamic of like shadow duplicates going around. I think that was taken out in the West, either that or like there was supposed to be a sequel. It was weird. It was weird. Phantom of the Kill, guys. I also like Longius. Longius was my favorite character in Phantom of the Kill. Have I showed you guys Longius? If I have, I'm showing her again. Phantom of the Kill, Longius. Right? This was my favorite girl. Right? She was... Look at her. Is she not the most cutest thing ever? She was also voiced by Kana Hanazawa, chat. Kana Hanazawa! I like her weapon too. I liked how it was like a giant spear. Good times. Good times. I played that game a lot too in the Japanese version before it came to the West. Oh, that's another game I haven't seen in a while. Alchemist Code. Apparently Longius had a crossover with it. The thing is too, funny enough, okay, in the Japanese version of the game, there was like these like cutscenes where you're supposed to have like these touching moments, sort of like Blue Archive. If I remember correctly though, I think they added in the male units, but they weren't as good as like the what's it called? Phantom of the Kill. Whenever something has to be localized for the West, they had to make it manlier. You know, not a bad thing necessarily, but I don't like it, right? That's the way I see it. Sure, they did it for a specific reason. And they also killed off this character. This character just completely disappeared in the West version. Like, Tirafing showed up at least, but this character was supposed to be like your sidekick in the Japanese version. But she just disappears in the English version. Yeah. Yeah. Let me tell you about Phantom of the Kill. Wasted potential, the game. I'm sure there's like some gacha games you guys feel the same way about, where you feel like they had a lot of potential, but as soon as they localize it, it became a mess. And I just think it's because the differing values between the West and the East. All of them? I wouldn't say all of them.
Minus one of them.
Why did you say minus one of them? I would say some did a pretty good transition, but I would say most of them did not, sadly. Like, I think Chain Chronicles did pretty well, actually, as a localization.
Watered down a lot of the characters / story to whatever is popular here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think, what's it called? Chain Chronicles was pretty loyal to the original version. And I like how, like, they changed the name of the army, but it was better suited for it. And it was called the Volunteer Army. And it made sense why everybody that joins the army was technically just a volunteer. Right? They're not really like soldiers. Well, I mean, a lot of them are soldiers, but they volunteer to be part of your army. Sort of like in Fire Emblem, right? But that game didn't last too long. It was also the same developers as Phantom of the Kill. But yeah, gacha games are really rough. Like, I really like a lot of gacha games back when I was younger, but nowadays I'm more wary. And it was nice too because gacha games are free. But then you realize that you don't pay in money with a lot of gacha games, you pay in time, right? And that's part of the reason I stopped playing Hoyo games, because like, yeah, that is a time sink. And as much as I really want to play Limbus, I know that's a time sink too. I really want to play Limbus again for the little babies. I mean, I'll show you guys what the babies look like, guys. Limbus Company. The babies were so cute. For justice! Let me see. Oh, here you go. We are sinnerlings, please feed us. And I like Dawn. Right? Look how normal everyone, except for him. Look how normal everyone looks, right? In Limbus. Right? And then there's Dawn, my girl Dawn, with her big old cleats to run you over with.
Only a time sink till you catch up a little ways.
Yeah, but that's a lot of catch up. I like their weapons too, and I saw like their weapons were like all these like inflatable things or like silly things that aren't weapons. It's very cute. But they're all cute and funny. Look at them. I like how Otis is technically the oldest one, but that's just because Otis is old.
Chop.
Look at those massive cleats. That stood out to me as soon as I saw like Dawn. I was like, wow. I don't know how much time do I have to commit to the game. Maybe I'll buy the battle pass and then like try to get the identities. I do have a lot, like I've been logging in to convert my stamina. What is with this April Fool's Day and babies, actually? Advent had babies? Limbus had babies? What's up with that? What's the deal with babies? Guh-huh. Guh-huh, guh-huh, guh-huh. Alin had babies? I did. I had a daughter.
Babies.
Did you see my daughter yesterday? She was very cute. Did you treat my daughter well? No oohing in my audience chat. Treat my daughter well. This is a no ooh zone chat. I should have done that.
I should have done that.
No ooh-ohing allowed. Dun 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 dun.
Don't know if you remember, but last April Fools they changed personalities.
I wasn't playing during last April Fool's, so I don't remember it.
What daughter?
You know, the cute one, right? My pseudo daughter. Okay. There we go. For example, Faust changed with Dawn.
For example, Faust changed.
I'll have to check out
with
YouTube
Dawn.
for that. Like, I wasn't playing around that time. Oh, speaking of which, though, I've gotten one of I got some characters because I was rolling on the free banners and stuff. I got like a couple characters. I don't know if they're any good. Like on this latest banner for Limbus, I did get Faust, the robotic Faust, and I also during the Walger Poregu, I also got who was it? I got Lobotomy, Ego, Faint, Aroma, and Solitude from the last Walpurgis. So I got Ryoshu's Walg, and I got the latest Faust.
Boop boop boop.
Yeah, Walrus Knight. Yeah, Walrus Knight. That's the easiest way to describe it. Are they any good? Especially Ryoshu? Give me a second. I'm trying to find this. One here. There you go. Which ego is Ryoshu supposed to be based off, though? Or which abnormality? I couldn't really tell. I think the Faust is good.
Well, PP units are usually good.
Well,
And
PP.
I think the new Faust is also good.
So I got lucky. Granny and Alrine.
Granny and
Oh,
Alrine.
I'll have to take a look at that again because I couldn't recognize what abnormalities it was supposed to be based off of. There we go. Yeah, I kind of want to play Limbus again, especially since I'm playing Library of Runa. Like when I was playing Library of Runa, it reminded me so much of Limbus's gameplay, and it just made me want to play it again. But then I remembered the mirror dungeons. I remembered the mirror dungeons and said like, wait a second, maybe not a good idea. Grinding mirror dungeons. How much time do I have left on the battle pass? If I was to play, how far deep into the battle pass are we? Why are they giving us barriers? Like, is it too late for me to use the battle pass to get free egos and identity? Like, I wouldn't make it to 100.
Oh, at the start, basically, so some months.
Oh, so I have a good amount of time. Maybe I'll think about it then. I don't know. The thing is, if I'm gonna play, I want to have it on my phone. But the problem with my phone is, like, my phone space is taken up completely. So, I don't have any space to download Limbus. And plus, playing on Limbus on the phone was really painful, just because of how small the text was. That game requires a lot of reading, and I've been like squinting my eyes so hard just to play it on my phone when I had it on my phone for a while. Get it done. I'll think about it. What egos, what identities are on the battle pass? Are they cool? Are they worth it? Get it done, get it done. If only there was a way to autoplay my mirror dungeons.
We just finished Ryoshu chapter. We still need to side events.
Hmm.
One rerun and a railway.
Oh wait, isn't the railway up? I saw that the railway was
egos
online.
Are pretty cool.
I see. Maybe I'll consider it. Because I don't mind getting the battle pass for Limbus, because Limbus is very easy to clear the battle pass, and it's actually really good for getting identities, you know? So, I wouldn't mind doing a battle pass for Limbus. They give you so much good things in there. It's like one of the few games I'm okay with paying for, especially knowing that the game's not going to end the service anytime soon. Like, going back on the idea of games that might end the service, considering how, like, low maintained that the Limbus is, it feels like I don't have to worry about it going out of service or end of service. That's like my biggest fear when it comes to games. Now that you said that, oh, I know I should have just stuck with Blue Archive. I should have just stuck with Blue Archive only. Blue Archive is like doing really well. I'm really tempted to play that too, but at the same time, I won't lie. I don't really like Blue Archive's gameplay, which is funny because it's just like a little different from Princess Connect. I do like the story, and I like the character animations. They're very cute. But if the gameplay was something different, I might enjoy it more. I'm mixed on it though. I would say like there's some parts to it, but yeah. It's mostly story, yeah.
The gameplay is a what-time thing. It's mostly story-o-mao.
Yeah, it definitely is mostly story. But the gameplay elements in between is like just autoplay a lot of times for me. Like, and I know like you have to do like the boss fights and stuff, and you have to like plan your moves out kind of thing. Or you have to like time your skill presses. But I don't want to do that. Sorry to say, Blue Archive fans, this is it. I'm just a tourist. I'm sorry to say, guys, I'm a tourist of Blue Archive. I like the girls, right? Right? But I'm just a tourist. Never done that?
Never done that.
Really? You just autoed everything? Because I know that's what it's like in Princess Connect. Princess Connect, you wanted to do the same thing too. Like, the only time you play manual is when you're doing guild raids. What the hell? What's so fun?
Yeah.
Really?
Even the content coming out today.
Really? So it's mostly a number game. Because like I know like I was struggling with it for a while because it was like, you know, the numbers game. But I guess it was more like a numbers game than it was a skill issue. I thought I was like, oh, I need to learn how to play this game optimally. Because I know like Princess Connect, you had to like time your skills here and there. Hey Hunter, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Let me go shout you out. Man, I wish I had moderators on my... I wish I had someone moderating my chat. That way they could shout you out instead of me, so I don't have to like stop. There we go. How are you doing, Hunter? What are you playing? How goes the art? The art goes
Hey,
well.
Alan, how goes art?
Whoops, wrong one. Wrong command. I do not have a command specifically for you. There you go. You were playing Mario Brothers Luigi's Story or Bowser's Inside Story. How are you enjoying that one? That one was like one of my favorite Mario and Luigi's. I would say that and Mario Superstar were my favorites. Couldn't really get back into the Mario and Luigi series though after it. Like Dream Team was interesting, but I never really beaten it. And the paper one, it sounded like a fun concept, but I heard it wasn't that good. You don't get to say you miss you. Stop the pity party. Send it in Limbus? Ego animations? Okay, I'll check out this stream.
Yeah, in Limbus chat. It has the ego animations.
Alright, I'll check it after stream. Which might be soon because I am actually getting tired. I just realized how late it is. Let me go finish like coloring this up. Okay.
Yeah, at the end of the
Ooh.
game, wanting to try and get it done by the end of this week.
You know what's fun though? I don't know if you ever tried this in Mario and Luigi's or Bowser Inside Story, but you know the pipe that takes you out of Bowser? You can actually traverse the Mushroom Kingdom as Mario and Luigi, right? But you can only really do that at endgame. Because you can actually do it around like, I think it was like chapter 2 or 3 when you finally get the pipe to get out of Bowser. But when you traverse the outside world, all the monsters are stupidly strong, which is just goes to show how powerful Bowser is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like at the halfway point.
Yeah, it was really fun too, traveling around with Mario and Luigi. Granted, there was like nothing really out there for them except for Bowser stuff.
We finished ending.
Not yet, because like chat convinced me that we still have like another 3 hours of content going through all the alternative endings. So this week we're gonna do the endings.
Well,
but yeah, there's the beans, yeah, but I never actually collected all the beans. Fake gamer, didn't collect all beans. That's me. Man, I'm realizing how much of a Taurus I am. I'm just a Taurus, guys. I'm sorry, gamer Taurus.
I just seen one of them. The true story of the mom Alin Laphel.
Oh. Yeah, I saw the true story to mom.
And why Andy is eating shit from her.
Okay, I don't know if I've seen that one actually. I gotta see. We'll see. I'm gonna try to get all the endings.
Also, that game is aggressively horny.
What? Wait, are we talking about Mario and Luigi or are we talking about Andrea Lele? Because yeah, I agree with the Andrea Lele thing. That's why this week's thumbnail, guys. Woo boy. This week's thumbnail. Woo boy, chat. Woo boy. Oh. Did my YouTube freeze again? Wood.
Wood.
You didn't even see it!
Yeah, because I like to call it Mario and Luigi. The devs barely disguised fetish.
Is it because of that one scene where you were stuffing Bowser?
If there's Ashley, I don't have to think twice.
She's crazy, guys. She's crazy. I'm really curious about that, like the rest of the game though. I really want to see how their story goes about. I really hope that the devs are still working on it. I guess the music just ends here. Alright, this might be a good spot to end it. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'll probably finish this off stream. I was hoping to finish it on stream, but it was a lot more than I thought. I'm tired, guys.
That a scene where enemies say they want to choke you, overfeeding as an attack. It's weird, but fun.
You guys haven't heard the music this whole time during the stream? That's crazy. Don't say that.
Also, we did not hear music in a while V.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Why don't know? Oh crap! I dropped my pen. I'm tired. A scene where they want to. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go get some rest. I'm tired. We heard it like an hour ago, but it stopped. Really? It's been playing this whole
We
time.
did heard it like an hour ago.
Maybe I turned it too low then.
When it stopped lol.
I guess what's it called? I guess I end up not letting you guys listen to it. I'm gonna watch Crony play her game now, guys. Thank you guys for coming to stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I should rate somebody, but I won't lie. I've been very low cortisol energy. I've been high energy from drawing, but I'm very tired when it comes to interacting with people. I want to just retreat into my shell, my turtle shell. A turtle VTuber. Take a good rest. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Tune in tomorrow. If I'm not too tired tomorrow and I still stream, what am I playing tomorrow? Not Andy and Lady. Oh, Library Runa. Tomorrow's Library Runa. So Library Runa tomorrow. Saturday the Andy and Lele. And Sunday, I think I'll just do Minecraft again so I can get the server stuff out of the way. I haven't been able to play much lately, but at least I got my Pokemon fully evolved for the team. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, my dog! My little doggy! Oh, you little baby! Get up here. Get on my lap. There you go. Oh, you saw that I was done?
Have you finished your gym?
I finished it mostly up to what the stream has it, so I still have to like finish it up. But I've finished up training my Pokemon to evolve. I just need to finish training or giving them skills and then set out my trainer, right? But I got them all to full evolution, right? So technically now they're mostly built. I don't think I'm gonna EV train them. This is like I said, the first one's gonna be casual. It's just gonna be, I'm just gonna give them some moves, maybe change their nature using Grimm's mint farm, and yeah. So essentially I'm just gonna do very light team building, change their skills, right? But other than that, I'm just gonna finish making my gym.
My gym will be easy to
yeah, don't feel pressure to like make a hard team.
Won't be evolved,
right? Because part of the dig too was like it was kind of hard to train. Looking back at it, the trainers outside the wild are stupid. I hate them. So I'm gonna try to make that trainer tower so we have at least a place that you guys can grind if you want to grind your team easily, right? But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I'm pretty tired. I'm a goatee. I want to just take a shower, drink some water, finish this commission, and start the next one, and then send it to the client.
Boop, boop, boop.
Wow, I can't believe you can't say goodnight. Is goodnight censored? Did you see that? Goodnight is censored? Chat? Good night?
Boop, boop, boop.
Wow. Good night is too offensive for you guys to say. Wow. Wow, stop booping at me.
Boop.
Stop with the boops. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys for coming. Tune in tomorrow. We're gonna play Library Runa, otherwise known as Limbus Company 1.
Boop, boop, boop.
Ooh, now I got
Wow,
really
son.
tired. Good night. Is that
Boop,
what?
boop, boop.
Is that why it's censored? Because of Good Night? I didn't even choose that censorship though. That censor, like what's it called? The text to speech has a list of censorship that's commonly blocked on other people's channels. So, yeah. Good night. Boop boop boop. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Library of Runa. Wow.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 to you. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop.